Hey everyone, George here, and we are back again with our, what is this, project, there's a name for it, I don't care. Let's get back into the next step, which is the kind of unfun part. I mean, UV unwrapping is not fun. I don't know about you, but I think it sucks. So we're going to start to take these parts out of Maya and into Substance Painter, which is the next bit. Actually, let me go ahead and load up Substance Painter now, though. Substance Painter, there we go. Ooh, that's a cool new logo. I haven't seen that one. I like that little dragon with the mouse. All right, so while that's loading, oh look, something didn't work right and the alpha went away. So we're going to need to export out one of several different objects. We can do this all as a giant batch, or we can do them individually. I typically find that it's, you know what? I haven't done a giant batch project in a while. Maybe we should try that out. So I'm going to give this a shot. We're going to see how bad I screw this up. So let's grab one of everything. And let's see what happens here. I need that. And you. Now, this is going to take a lot of memory on my computer up, I'm pretty sure, because I'm going to do everything in one shot. But, you know, the benefit of doing everything in one shot is I get to see everything at the same time in the same scene while I'm painting, which, you know, is actually kind of beneficial. I get to understand how the colors and the... yeah, I'm talking right now, but what I'm really doing is looking in my head and looking at all the different parts that I need to bring out and bring into the next part. So I think I actually don't need that. That can go away. All right, let's do a file, export selection. We're going to do an FBX export, and so long as all of our materials are properly set up, this should not be an issue. We're going to create a new folder. I'm going to call this Substance Painter, SP, and under Substance Painter, I'm going to call this OBJ. Actually, it can do FBX now, right? Yeah, FBX. We're going to do this FBX, and we're going to do an FBX export. We're going to turn off baked animation. Not that we need any of that stuff. And we're going to do room _01, hit enter. Yes, I know. My Titan card is continue anyway. It doesn't matter. All right, a new version of Substance Painter is available. Oh. You know what? We'll, oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I just needed to retype my password in. All right. Let's see here. PBR, roughness. Yeah, it's fine. Select the file. We're going to go, we're out of FNAF. We're not doing FNAF right now. Although a lot of progress is being made on FNAF, off the camera. And, I'll be uploading that. I don't know when. I kind of want to have the whole game done at this point before I upload anything. So we're going to go to Maya. No, not Maya. Maya modeling, footage, not footage. Where's the, oh crap. I got to go under Google Drive. There we go. We're going to do 2048 on the textures and hit OK. Ooh, I got a kitty behind me who's really mad. And they hate each other like you would not believe. So let's take a look really quick before we get into this, because I don't want to screw this up. So scrolling down, we got materials for, we got a Fong. Who the hell is the Fong? I did not give that a material. This is why we check stuff before we do stuff. Okay, so the desk did not get textures. I mean materials. So let's go back to Maya and figure this out. So we have, well, that's overlapping right there. So that's not good. Did I not finish everything last video? Nope, I guess I didn't. All right. That's done. That's the sink. But that's not done. And that is Certainly. Okay, so the entire, all right, hide that. Okay, all right. Hide all this. Hide you too. I'm just going to get rid of everything in my view. There we go. And you and you. We're going to hide, and we're going to hide you too. And I completely missed this entire desk for some reason. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to grab desk, and we're going to do a display, hide, hide unselected. Oh, that's not good. The top too? Top of desk. Top of desk should go under desk. So we're going to do that. And now we're going to go display, hide, hide unselected. Okay, let's figure this crap out. All right, we got a handle. And I know these handles are all the same because I modeled them and I duplicated them. So I just need to do the UVs on one of them. Let's do that on this. Let's UV, planar, X, apply. F8, apply, close. That's good. All right. So this needs to be fanned out. How? It's a cylinder that's been wrapped. I think I can do a seam on the inside so that the seam is invisible. So let's try that. Now, granted, I did use a box and I smoothed it, which might cause some problems now that I'm thinking about it. Because look at that. It's not auto completing. Oh wait, it did. All the way to the bottom? Yeah, it did. Okay. So we can do a cut now on the shell. And there we go. Look at that. We can do a orient shell. And that's fine. All I need to do now, you know, is grab the other shell, go to mesh, transfer attributes. We're going to do topology and hit apply and see how that snapped over here. So we're good there. So we'll grab this one and this one, hit apply again, and this one and this one, hit apply again. And now all of my UVs on these objects are set up. I mean, they're giant, enormous UVs, but they're still UVs. So they're set up. Hold on a second. Are they? Yes, I know that much, but they should still be separate objects, are they not? Edit, delete by type, history. Are these instances? No, there we go. See? There, that's everything. Ouch. How come the one isn't coming? I have 3, I have 4 over here. Edit, delete by type, history. These are not oriented right. Anyway, I don't care. That's you. That's you. That's you. There we go. Okay, now they're all UV'd out. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now we need to do the front sides, and you know what? The back is not ever going to be seen. So once again, you model it and you throw it away because it does not matter. And this side will never be seen. So we're going to delete all that so I don't have all that extra UV crap to deal with. It's not like this is going on the asset store or anything. It's, yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what? The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking we're going to combine these two meshes, and I'm going to grab the verts here and we're going to move these to the sides, and I'm going to combine them. We're going to do 0, 1. How about that? Merge. There we go. Okay. So they should now, we got a seam there, but that doesn't matter. We'll deal with that soon enough. Sorry, I'm thinking about how I want to deal with this. Now, I have fused, I believe, these two parts together now. So let's do merge. That's fine. And let's see if it's really merged. Yeah, so the algorithm understands. So we're going to do a rounding on this surface. And there too, I think. And there. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do a bevel. Put in some segments. We'll do one. There we go. I'm happy with that. How come this doesn't go all the way to the inside? That's a problem. So we got to grab all of you and move you to there. We got to grab everything of you except for you and all of the basically everything else. Yeah, we just want that single line. And you need to be moved to there. There we are. That's better. Okay. We're going to take the whole thing. We're going to do a planar from the top down. Apply. There we go. And we are going to then cut out this centerpiece right here. So let's do edge. And because I cut this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a 5-sided quad. Yeah, it's not going to understand that. I'm going to have to do this manually. So let's do that. I'm just going to let it triangulate itself. There we go. Unfold that. Not a big deal. It's got the bottom, it's got the sides, it's got everything. It doesn't matter in the long term goal of what I'm trying to do here. So we're going to cut this up along these edges. And that's a problem. You should be cut to there. Yep. That's good. Let's go to the other side and see if we got the same cut going on. And you know what? It ends right there. It doesn't even continue on. Yeah, we need that cut. Okay. So now we got that cut. We got this cut. And we're going to want this cut too. There we go. Now we're in business. So I can cut all that up. No fuss, no muss. Let's do a cut. And we got the top. We got the side. We got the top part of this thing too. And we're going to make this bigger so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to unfold this. And it's going to be a mess. And we are then going to go in here and start uncutting these parts, or cutting into these parts, I should say, all the way up to there. So let's do that, and do a cut. We're going to grab this again and unfold again, and that's going to relieve a lot of the stress that developed because of the UVs. And actually, that's pretty good. I'm going to orient that. Yeah, I like that. That's just fine. Let's grab the other two elements now and unfold them. And oh, whew. As soon as it gets small like that rings a bell in my head that says I got a scaling problem. So let's go to freeze and apply on my scaling. And I'm going to try this once again. No change. Now that's obviously not right. Let's come over here. Let's do I'm working on the desk. Let's edit, delete by type, history, modify, freeze transform, just so that everything is kind of zeroed out, and unfold again, and still nothing different going on here. All right, so what's causing that? Well, I can see some problems right here. These are going to cause it to bunch up. I need to relieve that stress right there. So we might as well do a cut. And did anything happen? It looks, oh, we have a back to this. That's why. All right, let's go over to here and let's do selection constraint angle 5 degrees. And grab the back of this entire thing and delete that. And we're going to do the same thing over here. And that should significantly fix the UV problem that we're having right now. Bam. Good. All right, let's do an orient. And even that's not very perfect. I don't like that. Let's, can we optimize this a little bit? Can we, I'm going to rotate that myself because the computer's wrong. Yeah, that's better. And look right here. Okay, that's the seam we created. Let's grab everything and try to, it's going to want, this is a really long piece right here. And it's probably better for us to do a cut, which is what I had originally done. But I combined it again because the cut doesn't need to exist in polygonal space. It just needs to exist in UV space. So now we got two separate pieces there. We can go to layout and let's hit apply and see what happens. Oh, rotate to. That's fine. Yeah. Ugh. That's kind of a crappy layout. I mean, like this, for instance, can get cut. And see how that fixed that fold a lot right there? And if we reorient that now for a much better space, you know what? I'm just going to manually do this really quick here. Hold on a second. If it's going to be this bad, I might as well just give myself some space from the sides. There we go. All right. And what else is there? We got the bottom and these things too. Oh, we're going to have plenty of room. Okay. This is fine. So let's do a UV planar Z-axis. We're going to grab, I guess, the bottom strip and create a UV shell for that. And we're going to unfold that. That's fine. Or orient that. That's good. And then we're going to come under, and there's no reason for us to warp or worry about distortions at this point. Actually, you know what? We're going to make a cut right here, I think. Yeah, we're going to do a cut right there. And let's go to shell. That's that shell. We're going to move that off to the side, and then we're going to UV planar x-axis that. And then we're going to unfold that by itself. And there we go. That's fine. Now we're back here. And then we got these individual shelves with, you know, minor. Really, the detail that I added is meant to just add ambient occlusion to most of this. It doesn't really matter. So we can just go to unfold, unfold, and we can get this kind of nasty pattern. And then we're just going to go in here now and relax the entire thing from the sides, I think. It's not going to be perfect, but it doesn't need to be because, once again, this is an unfunded project. Just a test. That's better. You can see the stress getting relieved a little bit in different places. Now, if we go to UV distortion, you know, it's actually not complaining at all, really. I mean, there's a little, yeah, in the center part right here, it's kind of complaining. I mean, you know, if we really want to, we can, let's turn that off. If we really want to, we can do this. And I believe that's all of the drawers. And we can do a create UV shell, rip that out, and come back here now. Unfold, unfold. You're still giving me crap? Really? Wait a second here. Oh, you and you and you. I guess all of these pieces are giving me crap. So let's grab them. You know what? Let's do an experiment. Let's just see what happens. You don't get any better unless you do things you wouldn't normally do. Hey, look at that. They're all straightened out. Let's do an orient there. Look at that. Perfect drawers. Now, it's this thing. Now, I'm obviously not going to leave this as is. This is a mess. We're going to cut this up right now. You and you and you can come along with me, I think. We're going to do a create UV shell and move you off to the side. And you might wonder what the heck I'm doing right now, but don't worry about it. I got this handled. And you. And you. Let's do a create UV shell. Let's do an orient. And let's do a unfold, actually. There we go. Much better. See how it lines up with the pixels just perfect? You could call it Pixel Perfect, if any of you remember that show. Let's see. Let's do a rip that off. And we're going to come over here, and I'm going to go ahead and rip you off. And something tells me I should probably, you know what, it doesn't matter. We're going to grab all of you. We're going to do an unfold, and then we're going to do an orient. And everyone should be pretty much, now these two are not. So what's going on with you? I'm guessing I screwed something up when I was modeling. Yeah, see how it buckles inwards right there? Stop. Yeah, there we go. And the same thing right here, actually. There we go. All right. So at least now we're safe. So let's grab everything, unfold, unfold, and then we'll do a orient. And now everyone should be pretty much lined up properly. We can now grab everyone and do a layout UV, and we're going to do a 2-pack. Yeah, it's fine. All right. So what's the outcome? I don't know, 75%, 65% space. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. What is my shell padding, tile padding? 6 pixels. Okay. You know what? That's fine. Yeah. I mean, there's not much I can do here. I mean, I can try to cut that up, but really, it's not bad. We're going to go with it. So the whole thing now needs a material. How come? Where's desk right needs to go under desk? Yeah, the whole thing needs new material. Assign new material. Fong. Edit, delete by type history, so I can actually see this thing in the inspector without diving down into the hyper shader. Where the? It doesn't show it on a group node, apparently. Fine. Let's continue to. Did it get assigned to everyone? All right, fine. Window, material, hypershade. Where's desk? Door. Actually, Fong 20 is going to be it, wouldn't it be? Let's do a test. Right click, select object with material, and that's all of that. So it's Fong 20. I'm going to do this desk underscore M, and maybe I should not have caps lock on. Okay. So now display, show, all. Woo! Now we need to do an export out to Substance Painter. It's been 28 minutes on this stupid desk. Yeah, I don't feel great about that. So you, and your children, and you, and the floor, and that tiny floor piece. Actually, you know what? Putting the UV thing on while I'm doing selection is a great way to figure out what you actually have selected. I recommend it if you decide to do this in the future. Select that too, and we got the whiteboard over here, right? Uh-oh. Whiteboard showed up red. That's not good. These faces need to be flipped. Where's my UV thing? Flip. There we go. All right. Now I got to redo my selection, of course. All right. So let's start again from... But you know what? This is what you got to do. You got to double check your shit before you put it out there. Unlike Epic, which continues to release patches for Fortnite, which don't work. You know what? We got a problem here. See that right there? That door inseam, and all of them are actually backwards. So we got to come back and we got to fix that. So let's go here to face mode and figure out what the heck is going wrong. So that's this. I don't even see that select. Oh, there's 0 area faces. That's why. Okay. I'm going to fix that now. And we're going to do planar. We're going to go probably in the X direction. Yeah, there it is right there. One of them is good, one of them is bad. See? I'm going to do a flip on that. Is flip? Flip is not just like a thing. I'm going to do the same to the top here in the Y direction. Oh, come on. Flip. And grab all of you. And do new layout. Apply. And I hope it fits. That is the worst layout. You just went from what I had to this crap? All right, we're going to do packing iterations. We're going to do 6. Hit apply and see what happens. That's crap. I'm pretty sure I can do better. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, let's think about this. The main offenders here are these two right here. And they don't need this segment right here. That segment is a boundary artificially created by me. So I can do a cut right there. And what's this thing? This is the top. The top needs to stay the same. So we're going to do another, not unfold. We're going to do a layout. I'm going to put that down to 1, maybe 2. Let it double think itself. Maybe, you know, reconsider its options. And that's crap. But you know what? It's fine. We'll deal with it. It's good enough. Like I said, this is not a major project. This is a side project, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so let's do our selection thing again and see what happens. Is that the same UV space as that? No, it's not. These are... You have... Okay. Let's start selecting stuff. So we're going to do you, one of you, one of you, one of you, one of you, this entire thing, and this, and the blackboard, right? And the ceiling, and the floor. All right, just take another look at this from the outside, and save, and file, export selection, room 01, yes. And you know what? We're at the 35-minute mark. I'm going to stop here and take a break because that was bull. No, it was my own problems, my own faults, but you know, it's still bullshit. So I'm going to stop.